moving right along.
I know how you
Listen, that song is everything. I love it. The reason why it's on this list, and y'all gonna get mad at me at the fact that it falls above Fifth Harmony, but I'm telling you right now, this is the album that I wanted from them. Like this type of sound is what I wanted from Fifth Harmony, and we didn't get it. So sorry to say that my love of R&B music wins over my love of Fifth Harmony in this instance. Okay, so June's Diary does fall higher on the list because of the fact that I've seen them grow from the very beginning when they were on the show Chasing Destiny last year, and they're actually a very good and solid group. It's just that they don't get the recognition that they deserve because, well, nobody really believes in them. I believe in them, and Frank Gatson believes in them, but there's not enough support for their success to really, come through. I'm hoping that for 2018 they have some things lined up. I hope that, they can release an EP with original music this time. Please, girls, I'm telling you right now, we need more music from you. They're not, they only have like a few songs, and we have yet to get Good Time. I Know What You're Calling. It's barely even released, like, because you can't buy it on iTunes, and I don't even know if you can actually download it anywhere. It's just on SoundCloud and on YouTube and stuff, but we need an actual release, number one. We need the video for all of us. I've seen teaser photos and videos for the video that I know that they've done the video, so what is taking you guys so long to really put it out? I know they're probably waiting for the right time or waiting for the right representation, but while this is going on, you can still put out music. You don't have to wait. You guys are on tour. I expect you guys to do some new music. I'm really rooting for you. I'm really rooting for that. That's the reason why you guys are number 4, because I'm really rooting for you guys, and I want you to succeed. All right, moving on.
Charlie? You know they don't wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I got you. Anytime you're under the weather, babe, we can always go.
I love Kehlani. I fell in love with her this year, actually. I didn't really know too much about her before. I had listened to a snippet of one of her songs earlier this year, and I fell in love. I did. I really did. And, I'm excited. I'm really excited about getting to know her a little bit more and listening to more of her music. Her Sweet Sexy Savage album was actually very good. Undercover is one of my favorites from the album. I just love I love when R&B music uses like acoustic Spanish guitar and a hot beat. Like, I don't know, there's something about that just captures me. That's the reason why I really liked like a lot of Brian McKnight's music, because he played guitar and he played instruments too, so you would get that real live instrumentation in there. And Kehlani captured a lot of what I liked about R&B in her album. So that's the reason why she's sitting pretty at number 3. Coming in at number 2, you guys hear me talk about them at least like twice in every other video. Like, I've always mentioned this as being my favorite album of this year. Okay, so if I had to pick favorite album of 2017, it would be this album from this group, and it would be, this song is my favorite song from the album. But it really is hard to pick a favorite song because I like every single song on the album for different reasons. It's just that I was drawn to the song a lot more than the others, and if you want to go check out my review to this album, I will post a link in the description. So, coming in at number 2, we have I'm telling you guys right now, when I first heard that song, especially Dio's part, I lost my mind. You guys know this. It was the first time that I rewinded the track in order to get that part, because that run that he does at that part, it's magnificent. I don't know, it's so well placed in the song, and it's also kind of unexpected at the same time. And so I was like thrown here and there at the same time. It's just it was crazy. It was good. The whole album was just a magnificent piece of work, and I am so happy that I got a chance to listen to it. You know, because I hadn't listened to an entire full EXO album up until that point. So when I chose The War to listen to, I was just happy. And then the repackage was even, it made it even better because we got songs like Sweet Lies and Boomerang that I fell in love with instantly. You know, just magnificent, just a masterpiece in itself. And Chill.
널 보면 yeah. 갑자기 오싹 소름이 돋아 yeah. 어둠해질수록
They know how to mix it up. They know how to fuse together different genres, different styles, and make it sound amazing. There's like so many things about EXO that I really, really like, and that's the reason why they're number 2. Some of you are going to be surprised at number 1. Some of you are not going to be surprised because I've talked about how much I love the song. I just have never featured it on my channel, but I love the song, and I actually really like the album too.
Love so soft, you ain't had nothing softer. Break it, then you buy it, and it's sure gonna cost you. Love so soft that you can't rub off. You gon' love it if you try it. Got your hook, now you're caught up.
Coming in at number 1 is Love So Soft, Kelly Clarkson. I expressed my love of that song on this channel when I did my AMA review, and I said how great that song is, and how I love that Kelly is finally coming back to the music that we know her for. Like, she is a soulful singer, and honestly, this is the lane that she should have stayed in. Yeah, she can sing anything she wants, but I don't know, she just sounds so much better singing R&B and soul, and I don't know, it just sounds better, and the album just is better than all of her other ones in my opinion. I just love it. She returned to what she used to do. I mean, yeah, sure, she's done a whole bunch of other things, but to me, this is where her home is, in my opinion. I don't know. She just sounds so much more confident and just, I don't know, more clear, better, maybe? I don't know. There's something about Kelly when she sings soul. When she sings soul music, it's just like, it's different. It's better, in my opinion. This is my opinion, obviously. And I just loved everything about this song. I loved everything. She was doing her thing in it. I was living my life. But yeah, so that was a list of my top favorite songs of 2017. Now, it was kind of difficult coming up with this list because there were a lot of songs that I liked, but there were also a lot of songs that I didn't like, and I had to kind of do a lot of filtering to try and see what was I going to put on the list, because there were a lot of songs that were put on here last minute, like Cherry Bomb and like Humble. Like, I put them on last minute mostly because I only started to think about them once I started like thinking about songs I didn't like, and I don't know how they came up, but all of a sudden I started singing like I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I started like singing, humming it in like my head and whatever, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I really like that song, so I'm gonna put that on the list. Most of the songs that I listen to and most of the stuff that's on my playlist isn't from this year. It's either from last year or before. I didn't really get too much into the music that came out this year just because I was so wrapped up in my own music and my own stuff, and mostly songs that I feature on the channel are songs that landed on this list. But I mean, it's not a bad thing either. I mean, the songs that I picked, I feel like they're pretty solid songs. You get good instrumentation, feel good kind of tracks, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love it. I love it. Let me know what you guys' favorites are. List your top 10 in the comment section below. Also, if any of yours match with mine, congratulations, you're just as weird as I am, because most of you probably are not going to pick the same songs that I picked. Maybe Angel, and maybe Love So Soft, and maybe In Your Phone, but I don't think that any of you are really going to pick the other ones, except for my K-pop fans out there who know, about K-pop. There are 3 K-pop songs on this list, But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Coming up next is going to be the top 10 songs that should remain in 2017. Now that one was definitely difficult because there are so many that needs to stay here. Like they didn't even need to be made, in my opinion. Anyway, I hope that everybody has a great day, happy holidays, and happy new year.